Hi, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video I am going to speak about the DV lottery, mostly answering a question that some of you or one person asked me, and I felt like this is a question that deserves an answer to everybody, not just one particular person. So this response, the question was, but before we go there, don't forget to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and for those who are already part of the family, thank you for staying by and thank you for supporting us. So the question that I was saying is this. He asked me if he wanted to play. His child is overseas. His child is not with him. He is somewhere else, I think in his country, and he wanted to find out if he can play, and then when he won, or if he get the visa, or he can come for, if he wins and he wanna come, he can come alone first, and then or he can go and fetch him later. Those are questions that it's many in one or something like that, but let me grab the particular situation. Right now I can say this video can be for somebody who won the DV lottery, but it can also be for somebody who's in a situation who didn't win, but he's on this line, because before I was playing the DV lottery I didn't win, but I was on the line of watching people who won and I visualized myself to win. So I like that he is already seen himself being a winner here with you, or they are not, but you have to put their names. You have to specify what child you have while you are playing. You cannot play the DV lottery and after you win, bring up a child that you never put in the DV, but that child was older than the time we were playing the DV lottery. Like, you already had a child that is 4 years old, but you played the DV lottery 1 year old before. So that is not right. When you play, you have to make sure that your child that is 1 year old, while like older the time you were playing the lottery, the time the child was already born, you have to mention them, even if they are not there with you. Then the second question that I derived from this was, when he win, he can come alone. Of course you can. Before, the DV lottery did not allow people to come. That was like long time ago. The man that I met, he explained to me his situation, that he won before in 2008 and he couldn't grasp the money enough to go with his entire family, because at that time when you win you had to go with everybody. But that changed in my time, and now they're giving people the opportunity to come first, and then you can come first and you can decide to have the visa yourself first, or you can decide to have the visa all of you, but you will have like an expiration date for you to reach the country. Like me, for example, I did not want to come alone first, but it was wise for me to come first, because the applicant has to come in the country first before the others. The spouse cannot come before me. My husband is a man, of course, but I was the applicant, the main applicant. So I had to be in the country first if I was going to choose. Financially, I was going to come first, and then he will be able to see how the country is, and then he will come with the children. But we wanted to come all of us, so we went and processed the visa for all of us, including medical fee for all of us, because the DV lottery, like I said, it comes with a lot of sacrifices, a lot of things, like, you know, a lot of money spending. And for those who saw the video, I explained, like, I had to sacrifice between me coming here, my business, and I'm not regretting. I'm still in this country, and I know that there's a lot, but I'm not regretting. Like, seriously, my husband and I, we are not regretting. And then I will explain everything more on the next video on how I did with the interview. But today's on was this particular question only, that I did not want to make this video too long, and I hope that you are able to understand this, that, you know, you can come here first and then later on your family can come and join you. But then there's the wise decision when you want to make it in this country. I made a video. If somebody wanna go and watch it, I'm not sure, maybe I'll put the link below, the description below, but if I forget, you may forgive me. And that video I explain, if you want to decide to come here with your family, what is it that, you know, the advantages and stuff like that. I explained that the schools here are for free. In South Africa, you pay for school fees. Here, you don't pay for school fees for your child to go to school. You just have to move into a neighborhood that has great schools. But even if you don't have money to move into a great neighborhood, there's something called magnet schools program. Like I'm in Houston. So if you want your child to excel in a particular subject, there's a school that specializes in that particular subject, that they are stronger in that. So when your child moved into that school, they will study everything, like everything of course, but that particular subject would be higher. Like there are science magnet school, engineering magnet school, like medical magnet school, like there are magnet school for agricultural sciences. Like my child, the first school we moved, where the area we were when you first got in, they were good. The school was great, of course, and they were a magnet of art. My child loved, like seriously, she loves singing so much, and she liked drawing. I did not know that they were a magnet. They had everything else like science and maths and everything, but I didn't know that they were a magnet. I just saw her drawing stuff and I'm like, wow. They managed to put a passion in a child because they specialize in it. I couldn't believe she even got an award in that school, the first, because we moved in, it was tough for her. I didn't know that she'll be able to make it. And this is the thing, at least in South Africa, people speak English. She was born in a country where she was able to speak English. So when you move here, she came in, she was in grade 1, that side in South Africa. She studied the first grade, it was January and stuff like that. So when my child came in January, in March with my husband, and as I can say, they studied first grade in South Africa, it was difficult for her to survive in here because I can say the first grade in South Africa, children don't really learn how to read them until they are in grade 1. So imagine somebody who studied January school and she comes in the US, where here in March the year is ending. Say the year ended already when she was like, it was the end of the year, because here school start in, I can say September, or I can say like that. So right now she's in 3rd grade because, you know, she already finished the 2nd grade. She's in 3rd grade. They started school, and in this I can say September and August, September somewhere, they started school. And right now they studied this September and they are studying at home with the COVID. And then on the 19th they are going to physically go on schools, and parents are having the choice to learn, to decide to take the decision whether they want their children to go face to face or to study at home. So, and the school was great, and they learned, like she passed fine in a school, and I was happy. The teacher was like, I couldn't believe, like I was so proud, because it was tough for her. It was tough for me to see my child being a brilliant child in South Africa, and I was scared that she was gonna pull behind, but she made it. We all made it. So you don't have to be worried about your children. Take it as an example. She can make it. Your child can make it. She made it. Mine made it. You can make it. So you can come along first with your child later on, and your wife later on, or you can decide to come first alone, and your children, you can, and your wife or whatever, you can decide to bring them later on, but you will be given like a specific amount of time. If you all do the visa at the same time, you can all come together, or you can come first and then they will have like before the expiry date to come with you. Or if you decide to do the visa alone, you will come first, but then you will have to work up and down with the immigration to make your children come and your family, which is going to be so harder than before, because you know it will be under a different program. You have to prove that you are working, you have the means to take your wife and your children, whereas the DV is different. But then anyway, it's up to you and it's your pocket. We had to pay with our pocket, because it's not just about winning the DV lottery, it's about accepting that I am going in America and I will shut everything down. So that acceptance of going to a country, you have to now decide, and that will be like, it's money and money and money. How much you're willing to spend with your pocket and everything. People sell everything, like I said, but it's worth it. It's worth all your effort for you to be able to make it here. You have to also be strong mentally. You have to be strong, you know, you have to be strong emotionally. And that's where I say it's wise to come with your family, especially your wife. It's hard for you to come with your children if they are little, but if they are here and you see them every day, and whatever you are eating, they're also eating. Wherever you are going somewhere, they are there. It gives you that vibe to work. You know, we all know our children gives us this emotional status. We are able to go uplift our emotions, our movement. Although we can be grumpy and angry and stuff that they are messing around, but then you know what? When they come and they give you that, I love you mom, I love you dad, or those little things that, you know, you just see them, oh, my children are very happy. Because it's very easy when they are that side, you think you can send them money every day with your wife and stuff, but actually there is this emotional trauma and vibe, children staying far away from you, and you are far away from your family. And the reason you moved in a new country like that, it's not about you, it's about changing the life of your children. Actually, we all make statement of moving into a country, making sacrifices, moving into a country with better economy, not because our country are lacking anything, but because, you know, we want what's best for our generation. So what's the point, what's the project you are building when, you know, the person you are building it for is not there? You can easily forget them, moving forward with life as you are used to, because you are living a single life. I've seen people here, I came there, and then they were never able to take their family. It's not because they couldn't, but they got used to. And when you speak to them, they're like, I'm here, my children are that side, and they've already grown without their father or without their mother. It's not like they couldn't go. You can go and visit, it will be easier for you, but don't take an easy route. The difficult route is difficult, of course, but it's the best route. It's the best route in a sense that it gives you that opportunity to uplift yourself, to build yourself. Your children are always helping you. Your children are always giving you that chance to survive. Your children are always giving you the opportunity to work more than before, and they will give you the opportunity to, like, you know, they are also good luck. I also believe that children are luck. They are amount of, like, when you do things for them, you are opening, you know, these are blessings like you build with them, you know, and they kind of like, you know, they kind of happy, and that happiness you get every day with them, with your wife, that you're emotionally stable, and it stabilizes you emotionally. You are able to work harder. You will be working more than when and you are without knowing, because it's your family is there. And then another thing, why I said it in the other video, where for you to bring your, you know, for you to decide if you want to come here with your wife or not, I said it's up to you, but it's best if you are two than one, because when one is working, the other one is working, it's double the amount of salary. When things happen like right now, and the COVID, some people lost their jobs, they don't have jobs, and they are sitting at home and they don't have anything to do, but they are not kicked out of the house, because sometimes unemployment is not much enough, so they won't be kicked out of the house. Why? Because the other partner is there, so you're sharing the rent and you are living together, so that helps. Some people, you know, while the others, with something happened to you, and while you're looking for a job, or you are sick or something like that, because like I said, US job security is not like Canada and Europe. The job security, you can get it easily, but in the US there is no such as job security. You can get a job right now and lose it like that, but you can get another one like that. So it's all up to your luck. Sometimes you can get a job where you stay there forever. But here it's about how hard you are working and how much they need you. You can work as much hard, and they need you. You remain there, and you know they kind of, you know, this is a country where your hard work is cherished. But sometimes a company loses money and they lay off people. So sometimes there are also companies that works like they only want temporary temporary people for a project. So when you finish that project, they will lay you off. So it's all depend. So these are things where you have to understand. And here it's not like you got your job forever. Sometimes you work hard. Some people work in those temp agencies and temporary companies, and they're working hard, and they get lucky, and they keep them forever, and they take them full-time and permanently. So it's all up to you. Everybody has their own luck, but know that you are chosen among millions of people to come here. The God that chose you to come here is not going to abandon you. So you are here for a purpose, and you will fulfill that purpose. Amen. Amen. And I believe so. So as you are coming here, believe and prepare yourself emotionally. Do not cry. Do not fear. You'll have moments of sadness, but keep the focalization and visualization of you came here to win. Write your things down of what is it that you want to achieve, to remind yourself every day that this is what you want, so your brain can remember this is what you want to have, and you will get the opportunities to make money to achieve those things. Within a short while, you'll be able to make it. Compared to Canada, people make it, of course, but it takes a little bit while long. And there is job security, and that side, it's like healthcare is for free. Here you have to pay for it, but here you can survive. In Canada, you cannot survive as much fast and make money fast, especially if you did not go to school. Here you can survive even if you don't have a degree. There are jobs that hire people like every day, and they don't really require people to have a degree. And some people get hired, they will teach them things, and those are the jobs where you have to work hard, because your skills are like they're teaching you, they can teach any other person as well. So you have to work hard to make sure you keep it. And sometimes your hard work is not enough. Some people are hired there, they will be eyeing your job and causing issues and stuff like that. Those happen, jealousy around companies. You just have to avoid talking. They don't like people talking around at work or making friends. And people will come, those people who have nothing, they will come and trying to disturb you. Like, US people are nice, like I say, they have this nice thing of welcoming people. They are nice, sort of, it's different from where we lived in South Africa. Everybody mind their business. It's hard for people to just be nice. Here it's like it's a fake, but it's not fake. People will be like it's a fake smile, it's a fake niceness, but it's like it's true. It's like seriously true. People are nice, like seriously. I can say that. You can find somebody who help you. Like, I remember this job I had. And I didn't have a car that time. And this woman, I call her Mama. I cherish her so much. She offered to drive. Like, she would stop because she was passing by way in my home. So I was taking the bus, but instead of taking the bus, she would, like, because that job didn't have a bus stop directly. I had to take 2 buses plus Uber. She decided, no, you don't have to do that. And she would help me. That woman was wonderful, and she is good, an intelligent woman. When she would have a motherboard with her, and her name was Sandra, oh my God. She will open a motherboard and she would just remove a short in that motherboard. Like, oh my God, I didn't stay long in that company because I had a job offer that was better, like a better offer than that. So I left. But in that company, the mood was very nice, I can say. and she was a very good woman. And I also met another colleague, and I met people like they were very nice. Like black people are united here, so you always feel welcome. Like, you know, they were always welcoming me, the others were also welcoming me. I was so like well cherished. So I was happy. I can say my experience, and you know, you can find people who can be very nice to you. So that's it for this video. I cannot add more than this. Like I said, I didn't want to make it longer than this. I'm not gonna talk too much. I think it's already too much. We'll make another video next time concerning concerning the interview. Like I said, it's coming on its way. I'm finishing editing my, translating. I have to translate my videos for my French viewers too. So don't forget, if you forgot to subscribe, please subscribe, and remember to share, comment, like. If you have anything else, you can ask me a question. If I didn't talk about it, I will respond to you down, or I can respond to you with the video if it's something that I have to talk to everyone. So until then, bye.